Okay, good evening. This is Luke Thomas, Holmquist here, the Earthquake Forecast Center. It is Sunday, August 8, 8:50 in the evening on Sunday, August 8:50 in the evening. All right, let's take a look at not too much action as far as the around the world as far as strong earthquakes, pretty quiet. However, that's going to change very, very soon. Let's start with the Anchorage, Alaska forecast, and a 4.0 to 4.5 is possible on August 9th, late on August 9th, tomorrow into the 10th. So Monday into Tuesday there in Anchorage, about a 4.0 to 4.5. And then a very strong spike in risk is coming up on August 12th. Now the data, we're still calibrating the data for Anchorage, Alaska. So I would say a 6.0 earthquake is likely and a 7.4 earthquake is possible. The data is pointing to 7.4. I still don't believe that. It's possible, but 6.0 earthquake or larger is likely in the Anchorage area on August 12th. So be prepared for that in Anchorage, Alaska. If you know anybody that lives there, please warn them for August 12th in the evening. In the Anchorage area, a strong earthquake of 6.0 earthquake is likely. 7.4 is possible in the Anchorage area. Bakersfield, we still have this, it's pretty quiet starting from today through the 12th and 13th. Coalinga, 3.0 to 3.5 is possible on the 12th into the 13th in Coalinga. El Centro, coming up tomorrow morning, a 3.0 to 3.7 is possible around 7 o'clock in the morning on August 9th, which is tomorrow, Monday. In Northwest California near Eureka on the 10th, which is Tuesday morning, a 3.5 earthquake is possible up in Northwest California near Eureka. Hawaii has a spike in risk on the 10th, a 3.5 is possible then. Los Angeles, tomorrow morning, a 3.5 is possible in the Los Angeles area tomorrow morning, August 9th. Reno, Nevada, there's a spike on August 10th, which could produce a 3.5. You can check all these out at quakeprediction.com. Ridgecrest, it's pretty quiet right now in the Ridgecrest area for the next few days. Salt Lake City, pretty quiet over in Salt Lake City. San Diego, we had a 3.5 in that peak, 3.6 in this one. And otherwise it's pretty quiet except for east of San Diego near El Centro. Tomorrow morning could get a 3.0 to 3.7 near the Salton Sea tomorrow, August 9th. And San Francisco, there's a moderate risk here on the 11th and 12th. Santa Maria, pretty quiet. And Seattle, Washington, a 3.3 is possible. Actually, I think there was like a 2.6 that hit southeast of Seattle this morning on this spike in risk here. And in Athens, Greece, we have a this produced a 4.3 on this spike here. And we have a peak coming up on August 11th in the morning. And that could produce a 5.7 earthquake within 200 kilometers of Athens, Greece. And we'll be looking into that tomorrow to see exactly where that's going to hit. And Athens, Indonesia. Indonesia, we could get a 5.5 quake is possible on August 9th. And a 6.0 is possible on August 12th in the Jakarta area. And then in Lima, Peru, there's a spike coming up on August 10th into the 11th, and that could produce a 5.0 larger in and around the Lima, Peru area, late on the 10th into August 11th. And in Taiwan, we were mentioning these yesterday. This one produced a 5.8, 5.3 in this peak, and these can produce a 5.0 on the 9th and 10th. And then there's a stronger peak on the 11th, which could produce a 6.1 in Taiwan area on August 11th. So we'll keep an eye on that. And one more here in Japan. In Japan, we have a risk of a 4.5 earthquake on the 10th into the 11th on this spike here. And then on the 12th, August 12th, a 6.4 earthquake is possible. Right now, it looks like an area just southeast of Tokyo. We'll get a better idea about this quake coming up here tomorrow. We should have a better idea of where that earthquake is going to hit, most likely southeast of Tokyo on August 12th. All right. Once again, there's 3 strong earthquakes are likely during the next week or so. One is in the Alaska area, where a 6.0 to 7.0 is possible on August 12th. The data is saying a 7.4 right now. I don't believe it's going to be that strong, but I believe it'd be at least a 6.0 larger on August 12th. And then in the Athens, Greece, looking for a strong earthquake on August 11th, most likely in the morning. On August 11th, about a 5.7. We'll be calibrating all these cities so that in the future we'll be able to give you a better idea of the strength or magnitude of the quakes. And also in the Tokyo, Japan area, strong earthquake is possible on the 12th. So tomorrow, hopefully we'll get some more data in here and we'll be able to tell you more likely what location. But we have some strong earthquakes coming up in Athens, Greece, about a 5.7, 6.0 earthquake or larger in the Anchorage area on this peak on the 12th. And Tokyo could have a 6.4 on August 12th as well. So we'll see and we'll keep an eye on that and look for the location for those quakes coming up tomorrow. In tomorrow's video, we should have a better idea about those quakes. So thanks again for stopping by today. And tomorrow we'll have a better idea about the quakes in Athens, Greece, Anchorage, Alaska, and in the Tokyo area. And have a great night. Have a great Sunday. And we will talk to you again Monday night. And thank you so much for stopping by.